Imagine yourself in the middle of the battlefield. The deafening sound of explosions, the smell of gunpowder in the air, the constant sense of danger. Now, imagine being the soldier. You are there, not as a spectator, but as an advocate. War is not just a physical matter, it is a mental field, where the most intense battle takes place within the brain. But what really goes on in the mind of a soldier when defending his homeland in a war? In this video, we will explore the mysteries that surround the reflection and mentality of those who live this reality. Get ready for a journey into the depths of a soldier's mind in combat. Throughout history, many soldiers have been seen as heroes, martyrs, or even fighting machines. But what few people understand is the mental complexity that each of them faces. When embarking on a mission, the soldier not only carries his weapons and equipment, but also an emotional, psychological, and moral baggage. During the war, his mind is in constant conflict, analyzing every decision, every shot fired, every friend lost. The brain is forced to process information about life and death in a matter of seconds. At this point, fundamental questions arise. What am I defending? Why am I here? And what will happen to me after that? Before any soldier is sent to the front line, he undergoes rigorous physical and psychological training. But what happens inside the mind when he's in the heat of battle? Neurological studies show that war significantly alters brain chemistry. The soldier develops a constant state of alertness, activating the cerebral amygdala, which is responsible for reactions such as fear and survival. The body goes into fight or flight mode, and critical decisions are made in the blink of an eye. However, behind this agility, there is a profound moral dilemma. The awareness of taking a life to save his own and his comrades often torments the soldier, generating an emotional turmoil that he must learn to deal with. In the silence that comes after the shooting, when the adrenaline subsides and the chaos of the battlefield calms down, is when the mysteries of reflection really begin to emerge. Many soldiers, even after they survive physically, face what we call invisible wounds. Post-traumatic stress disorder, known as PTSD, is one of the most common consequences. But what few know is how it really works. The brain, by constantly reliving the traumas of war, creates a cycle of anguish and emotional pain. The soldier reflects on his actions, on the lives he took or saved, and this consumes him. The horrors of war become shadows that he carries with him, often for life. But there is another side to this coin. Many soldiers reflect on the importance of their role. Defend your nation, protect your family, and fight for ideals of freedom and justice. This reflection, although painful, often gives meaning to the chaos. They find comfort in knowing that their actions, no matter how difficult, have a higher purpose. Patriotism becomes an anchor, something they can cling to in the midst of despair. But here's the paradox. At the same time as they fight for the greater good, the line between right and wrong unravels amid blood and destruction. They ask themselves, to what extent does morality hold up on the battlefield? War is a place where the physical and the mental collide in unimaginable ways. For the soldier, the battle does not end when the shooting stops. It continues inside his mind, in the form of reflections, memories, and moral dilemmas that can last forever. And it is precisely in these moments of inner silence that the mysteries of reflection become deeper and, at the same time, more revealing. What really goes on in the mind of a soldier is an enigma, an invisible battle that few can understand. And as long as we continue to explore these mysteries, one thing is certain: war leaves marks that go beyond the physical, reaching deeply into the psychological and emotional.